On the dividend news, guys, we do have Walgreens, which was actually one of the picks for the month of July that we were expecting to get a dividend raise. So they actually did not raise the dividend this quarter. So they're still going to be paying 48 cents per share quarterly. Dividend yield is roughly around 6%, a little bit over 6%. And then ex-dividend date is August 18th. They will be paying out September 12th, so unfortunately they will not be raising their dividend this quarter. Another one that I thought you guys might find interesting, Conagra Brands hiked its dividend by 6.1%, ticker symbol CAG. The other one as well here, J.M. Smucker's Company hiked its dividend by 3.9% to $1.06 quarterly per share, marking the 22nd consecutive year of dividend growth. The 5-year CAGR on this is a 4.5%. Congrats to all the SJM shareholders. And then here, the last one, guys, Duke Energy did hike its dividend by 2% to $1.02 quarterly per share. This marks its 19th consecutive year of dividend growth with a 5-year CAGR of 2%. So congrats to the Duke shareholders. What's up, everybody? That's Antonio here to bring you episode 195 of the portfolio update. So you guys already know it's Sunday. It's time to go over the portfolio, what we bought, what we sold, what options we rolled, which ones we placed, which ones we had to manage, and what we actually got in dividends. And this video, guys, we actually got one of our Dividend King companies paid us around $121 in passive income, so I'll be showing you guys in that shortly. But yeah, you'll see that we every single week, every single Sunday, we come back, guys. We're trying to get this to well, our major goal was $325. We have already surpassed that. We're gonna try to go and aim for $375 to $400. I'm still not sure where we'll go, but you know, we still have about maybe five to 6 months left before the end of the year, so hopefully we can get to $400. That would be better, but anything over $325 is just a cherry on top. But by the end of the video, we should see this actually a lot higher because we continue to dollar cost average into the portfolio no matter what the market's doing, what the portfolio is doing, and we see this grow every single Sunday. But if I show you guys here on the annual dividends, you'll see that 2023 for all the way till June, we've already made $1,826.16, guys. This is passive income. We had to do absolutely nothing here. Our portfolio went to work for us. We've been converting that active income into passive income, and it's very, very awesome to see. I think the one where we actually see it better is the quarterly dividends. This last quarter, Q2, $1,006 for passive income in the 3 months, and you can see the staircase continue to go up and up, and we're going to see that in the coming years. Can't wait to you know, where we're generating $1,000 a month. That would be such a nice, awesome goal to achieve. On the options premium, this one takes a little bit more work. It's not actual passive income, but it's almost passive income. You'll see that we're just making income and income. One of the ones that I do want to point out here, guys, is July. You'll see that this is negative $321.79. I do have a reason for that. I'll show you that in the history. We're actually down for the month, but it's okay, guys, because remember that options, we're trying to get that to about $400 per month on average. So far, we're still at $4,548.21. So I think we're still surpassing our major goal that we do have. Again, we do have these goals that keep us focused. The first one is, of course, reach 20,000 subscribers. So if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. Help me reach that 20,000 subscriber mark. Definitely would appreciate it. And as well, if you wouldn't mind dropping a big thumbs up on the video, costs you nothing, helps out the channel, and I definitely would appreciate it. Goal number 2, which we've already surpassed, guys. We've already achieved it. We're going to try to see if we can get to $400 per you know, per month on average in dividends. But goal number 3 is reach 118,000 invested of my own money. We're at about $114,401, so we still got a bit to go, but we'll reach it by the end of the year. Goal number 4 is to dollar cost average $100 at a minimum. I'll show you guys that when we jump over to the Schwab account. And then goal number 5 is to drip an additional $100. So I'd actually buy $100 worth of a company that is about to go ex-dividend date. That way we can collect dividend this quarter, and then it just compounds much faster. Goal number 6 is to try to achieve about $400 per month on average selling options. So we're trying to aim that. I think we're probably right at it, so we still have a couple more months. And then goal number 7 was a new addition, which was to reach 1,000 shares of SCHD. We'll see how far we get, guys, on that. But on the dividend payout here, just to quickly show you, we do have JP Morgan, which will be paying us out on the 31st of July, which should be a very, very juicy dividend. They actually did a dividend raise for the following quarter, so that's pretty awesome to see. Then we're going to start off August, and then we'll do actual September, so we'll see what happens there, guys. But let's go ahead and if we jump back over here to the account, we can go ahead and get started. So you'll see that the portfolio is at $209,124.18. The day change is showing that's $46.98, which is about 0.02%. On the 2-year change, it says $21,013.94, which is roughly about 11.17% in the green. The main one I want to show you guys here is the positions. You'll see that we are up 92.02% in capital appreciation, which is roughly about $95,948.23. Our cash balance is at $8,906.49. This actually did go down, and that is because I actually bought back some options in an effort to try to roll up in some of these, but you'll see here that we do have 200 shares of Apple. I guess more than 200 shares, but we have 2 covered calls. We're in the money on these, so we're gonna manage these. They don't expire till September 15th. And then we have a JP Morgan's, which we're kind of in the money. They're at trading about $149, almost $150. My covered call is at $145. They did actually have earnings this Friday, so we'll see if this coming week when they expire, if I can actually roll them up some, or we'll continue to manage them. Same thing here for Altria. Altria is trading around $45.49. We're actually out of the money on these this covered call, so hopefully it does expire worthless next week on the Friday on the 21st. We'll see what happens there. And then on Microsoft, guys, we're at $280 strike price all the way till October, so we'll see. We'll continue to manage this one. A lot of these tech companies are overextended in the technical, so we should see a nice pullback hopefully in the coming months. We'll see how earnings comes, because this coming week and the following week will be super volatile, especially with some of the big tech companies reporting. Then we have Nvidia, which we actually did move up in strike price. You'll see that we now have a covered call at 165. It used to be at 160. This does expire on the 21st, so this next Friday will expire. We're super deep in the money, but we're trying to roll up. And then we have Starbucks, Lockheed Martin, Visa, Costco, Union Pacific, and Waste Management, which will eventually get to 100 shares and will enable covered call selling. The next one here, which is actually the last one, which is we have 681 shares of SCHD, roughly about $50,000 invested. And then we have 2 cash secured puts on this. They seem like they're probably going to expire worthless as long as SCHD closes below $70 and $69. We're just going to get to keep the premium, which was, I believe, $20 and $25. So we'll see what happens. If not, we'll get assigned 100 shares, and that'll be a win-win situation anyways. Definitely love cash secured puts on great companies. If I show you guys here the performance, you'll see that we're actually about $12,915.09 in the green. So you'll see we're actually going up. Pretty cool to see. Same thing over here, 6.46% return. And if we look at the investment income here, we're actually projected to make about $4,108.56 annually. And then that comes out to be averaging about $342.38. For August, about $107.90. And then for September, $648.09. And then October, $271.15. Very, very cool to see this grow. Definitely the third month of every quarter for me is the juiciest amount. And then if we look at the history, I'll go ahead and show you guys here. We do have it to start from the 10th of July. all the way till the 15th. And then if we go to the very bottom, you'll see that this is the Dividend King, guys, that paid us out a dividend this week. On the 10th of July, we got the Altria dividend of $121.71, completely passive. Then on the 11th, it actually dripped back into itself at $45.39 shares. So we actually bought back, or I guess it dripped 2.68 shares. In the following quarter, it should actually drip even more. So definitely exciting to see this. On the 12th, I did deposit $100. That is for one of the goals I do have that I showed you guys earlier. Dollar cost average into the portfolio, no matter what's going on there. And then on the 12th, we actually got bank interest of $2.99. And then on the 14th, we did actually a buy. So we bought the $100 worth. We actually bought Union Pacific, so about 0.47 shares at about $210 for Union Pacific. And then on the 14th, guys, we had to actually roll up my Altria one. So I did buy to close. So I bought back my covered call that was $45.50 that expired on this 14th of July. I paid $9.66, but I was able to do a sell to open, so I rolled it up about 50 cents, so to 46 cents, or I guess $46 strike price till the 21st of July. And they actually paid us $14.34. So the difference, we got to keep maybe what, like $5, $4 or $5. And then the last one here, guys, which is the one that actually caused me to lose money this week for options, but I think that's okay because we're moving up in strike price. On the 14th, I did a buy to close. So I did a roll. We had the NVIDIA 160 strike price covered call that expired on the 14th. We actually paid $30,215.66. But on the roll, we did a sell to open. We moved up by $5 to $165 here till the 21st of July. They paid us $29,729.10. So the difference is we paid roughly about $480-ish, I believe. And we actually got to move up $5, which is roughly about $500. But the nice thing about this is that I've been trying to roll up my NVIDIA, but it's always been trying to go from 160 to 170, and I don't really want to pay that much. Now it gave me the opportunity to do 165, so hopefully once we get to 165, we can roll up to 170 much easier. We'll see what happens. We're going to continue rolling, collecting option premium, and hopefully some of these covered calls do expire worthless. We'll see what happens. But let's go ahead and see how much we made in passive income this week, completely doing nothing. So let's go ahead and click the calculate dividends button. So only dividend $121.71, and that was from the Dividend King of Altria. So very, very awesome to see, guys. We had to do absolutely nothing to earn those $121. We've already put the hard work by going to actual work, clocking in, and doing some active income there, and then bringing that active income into our portfolio. And then our portfolio is working hard for us to generate that passive income. So very cool to see. But anyways, let me go ahead and jump over here to the Google Sheets. I already have a copy of this over here so that we can kind of see how much we grew the dividend snowball for this week. But again, guys, here on the options premium, we're down in the negative for July, but that is okay. That was intended, $321.79, especially because these other months we made quite a bit of premium, especially in January. We made $2,569 in premium for that month. So I think that's okay. It'll average out to be about $400. If I show you guys here the options, you'll see that for this, I guess the second week of July, we did actually go negative $481.88, and then if you subtract it, that's why we were doing the $321.79. But that is okay. Again, like I said, average, we still have a couple more months. Hopefully on average we'll still get about $400 per month, which is a nice goal to have. If I show you guys here on the dividend payout, we do have these 4 companies. We'll go ahead and see if any new companies announce dividends in my portfolio. So go to portfolio tools, get latest dividends. I do have a script available for free completely. Again, all I ask in return is that you're subscribed with that notification and you drop a big thumbs up on the videos. Helps out the channel a lot. but looks like no companies in my portfolio have announced dividends this week, so we're still stuck with these 4. Pretty cool to see. Let's go ahead and wrap up the video by going into settings. This is the old copy. We'll go ahead and delete this, and then we can jump over to Empower to grab the latest version of our portfolio that contains the purchases from this past week. So I'll see you guys over there. Alright guys, so we're here at Empower in my Schwab account. You'll see this green button, click on it. It's called Copy Holdings. This actually copies the content of my portfolio into the clipboard, which then we can jump back over, right click, paste special values only, and now it's got the copy that has all my purchases from this week. If we go to holdings, this is the old snapshot that we did have from last week. Once we go over here to portfolio tools, update portfolio holdings, this will get wiped, and it'll parse out the new content we just put, which should contain all my purchases, especially from Altria, the drip that happened, and the $100 investment there. So let's go ahead and click on update portfolio holdings. You'll see everything gets wiped. Now it's calculating. We can jump back over here to the dashboard. We'll see how much we grew the dividend snowball. And so it looks like it's done, guys. Dividend yield 1.97% compared to last week of 2%. So it's gone down. That's because probably the portfolio has moved up in value. On the yield on cost, we're at 3.96% compared to 3.85%, which is very, very good. On the yearly, guys, we're projected to make about $4,128.41 yearly, compared to $4,115. So about what is it, $13 or so that we went up for yearly. On the monthly, guys, we're projected to make $344.03 compared to the $342.99. So we went up about a dollar, yeah, about $1 on the week. We're making about $79.39 a week. We went up a couple pennies, and then on the day we did go up about 3 pennies to $11.31. And then hourly, we're still making 47 cents every single hour that goes by. On the hourly work wage, we're still making $1.98 per hour. So this is if our portfolio was to go work a 40-hour work week, they would get paid an hourly rate of $1.98. So eventually we're going to try to get this to minimum wage. We'll see how long that takes, guys. Going to definitely be a huge milestone when we do hit minimum wage. It'll be definitely exciting, but this is actually all I have for you guys. Don't forget to subscribe with that notification. Help me reach that 20,000 subscriber mark if you're new to the channel. And as well, if you guys wouldn't mind dropping a big thumbs up on the video, definitely goes a long way. Definitely costs you nothing, and it helps out the channel. I definitely appreciate it. And if you stuck all the way to the very end, go ahead and drop a hashtag King, because we got a juicy dividend from a dividend company, and definitely love seeing that. Definitely love that Altria dividend. But I will talk to you guys later. Take care, stay safe out there. Bye, guys.